I'll be honest, this week was not great in terms of my reading, but I did manage to finish 3 books and I'm in the middle of one, so let's talk about it. First book that I finished was This Savage Song, which honestly, it was okay. I didn't really love it. The beginning was very, very hard to get into. It's very slow, and I didn't really get into it until two main characters actually met, and then that's when things got a little bit more interesting. However, at the very end, I just was not overall satisfied with the book, so I would not be continuing on with the story, which is honestly so disappointing because I really do like V.E. Schwab's books, but this was just not it. Next book that I finished was an audiobook called Men of My Dreams. This is also just an okay book. I didn't love it. I didn't hate it. It's supposed to be like a romance slash thriller, and it definitely gave that vibe. However, I feel like the end of the book was so different than what the beginning half of the book was gearing towards, like where it was heading to, that it just felt very like out of the blue. So just an okay read overall. Third book that I finished was Hood. It's basically like a retelling-ish reimagining of Robin Hood, but the daughter of Robin Hood. This was all the cheesy, cringy Disney vibes that you can imagine. Like the entire time I was reading this book, I was just picturing a Disney animation playing out in my head because that's exactly what this book was. It kind of gave me that vibe to the T. So if you're looking for something that is very reminiscent of like Disney movies and a Disney type of shows, then this is the one for you. I did give this book 3 stars as well. So like I said, this book was very mediocre. Like it was just very mid. So the one that I'm currently reading is an audiobook, and that is You Won't Forget Me. This one honestly is a little, I don't know about this one right now. I haven't gotten much far into it. I think I'm like 15% of the way through, but it's basically about this woman who's in a band, and the guy that she was dating who's also in the band decides to go solo, and he skyrockets to fandom, and the rest of the bandmate as well as her is left wondering like what to do now, where do we go from here, etc. The girl's also very confused with her feelings, and I don't know, it's given me like, even though they're like early 20s vibe, the way how it's portrayed makes me feel like they're teenagers. Like they seem very, very immature. They don't seem like someone in their early 20s. I'm not sure if I love the vibe so far, as well as just like the turmoil that's going on in the main character's brain. So we'll see how this goes, guys. But these are the books that I have currently finished, as well as the books I'm currently reading. I'm really hoping that next week will be a lot better, and I'm starting to read some better books, but this week, honestly, like I said, was very average. But that's about me. What about you guys? Let me know in the comments what you guys have been reading recently. And hopefully you guys have had a better week than I did.